Hi guys, today I thought it'd be fun to make a video on, I don't exactly know what I'm going to title this, my sustainable kind of like shower, skincare, dock kit things, I don't know, things that I like that are sustainable that's kind of like bathroom related. I think I found a good amount of stuff over the past year or so that are sort of ride or dies, if you will. Also, pardon any construction noise. There's a house being built right here. And I have to leave the blinds open for the sun, but I also just can see the men working and they can see me back, so that's really fun. So first, I'll start with the thing that I've most recently discovered, which is quite exciting because I've been looking for something like this for a while now. So these are on a little plate. This is a shampoo and conditioner bar that I got from Earthling Co. To be honest, I found them through TikTok. A girl was just making a TikTok on like how she liked these, and she's like, I'm not getting paid, I just really like them. So I was like, okay, F it. I've been looking for shampoo and conditioner bars for a while now. So I've used Lush shampoo bars and they work pretty well, but they have sulfates in them. I'm trying to do the thing where it's like you don't use sulfates, parabens, or silicones in your hair products, specifically shampoo and conditioner. So I was trying not to use the Lush shampoo, and then I found shampoo bars from Target. They're from, I can't remember the company, they're somewhat new, and it sucks. Like, it does not lather, and my hair, like, I don't like them. And I've tried one conditioner bar before, and it was also from Lush, and it sucked. These are really good, actually. So they have two different versions of both of these. You get to pick the scent. I think it was vanilla was the purple ones. I thought it was lavender. I read it as lavender, and they arrived and it said vanilla. And I was like, I think I ordered lavender, and the purple ones are vanilla. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I saw purple and I was like, oh, lavender. I like the smell of lavender. So this shampoo one, they have two different options. They have just the regular shampoo bars or the sulfate-free one, which is the one that I got. It lathers really well. And I have pretty oily hair. I also have very fine hair, and this is day 3 or 4, and I have used dry shampoo, but my hair gets oily really fast. I don't notice it being worse than other shampoos that I've used. The main thing is that it lathers really nicely. Yeah, it's been working well. And then the conditioner one, they had either their new or their old formula. So I ordered the new one because I was like, I guess I'll order the new one. That seems like it would be better. So with the shampoo bar, I kind of rub it on my head, but then I also lather it in my hands. Silicone brushes people use to like kind of stimulate your scalp. And this conditioner bar, I rub on my head itself. I don't really lather it in my hands because there's nothing to lather. And it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. And then as soon as I wash it out, then my hair is really silky and it feels super smooth. But this, seriously, like I've never used a conditioner bar that actually worked. I think that's pretty exciting. I also think conditioner bars are less common than shampoo bars, so I think this was a more exciting find for me. They were $15 each, so it's expensive. I used a discount code. I like them a lot, and I think I'll continue buying them. What I can find online of the specific products, I'll have linked down below as well. All right, these next two things are sort of in combination with each other. So I use Dr. Bronner's soap, and this is just the tea tree one. I know that there is some controversy a little bit because it does use palm oil, which can be harvested in a really bad way. There's a lot of malpractices, I suppose, with it. But from what I've looked into is that they, for using palm oil, at least use it in the best way you can. And this stuff lasts so long. So it's super liquidy because it's a Castile soap. And I use this for all sorts of things. Like I will use this to clean just regular surfaces. And I have the peppermint one that I use to wipe down my houseplant leaves with to shine them. Put this in our mop bucket and mop our floors with Castile soap. So this stuff is really good. So I just have this around all the time anyways. I mainly use it though in the shower. So it's super liquidy, but it's super concentrated. So when it comes out, it kind of splatters everywhere. So it's different than like a typical soap would be. So I just like kind of fill my little palm. I will wash. Or if I'm deciding to exfoliate that day, like loofahs are super bad. It's just like plastic. Well, the plastic loofahs. I know legitimate loofah is something you can grow, but it's too harsh on my skin. I have pretty sensitive skin. So I found this, which technically is a dry brush. This is something that people will do either before or after they shower. But what I've started to do is I'll pour the Castile soap on this, and then I'll use it like, I suppose, a loofah, both exfoliating and just lathering up the soap really well. So I really like this. This is just like a natural bristle brush. From the sustainable videos I've seen, no one's mentioned something like this. They either use like a cocoa or something like a natural fiber towel or the natural loofah. But I found this, it's a pretty soft bristled brush. I just got this at a local store nearby. Yeah, there's no brand on it or anything, but just like a dry brush that I use wet because I wanted to. So this next thing is something that I can't really speak on too much, but I was more opening up a conversation with you. So this is from Simple Body. It is their chamomile face wash. This is something when I was in this Colorado Springs recently, they just had their own store and I was like, oh, I'll just walk in and see what it's like. It's all vegan, no animal testing, all natural products, made in the US, like they're from the Springs. And so I thought I would try their face wash because I haven't found a face wash from a sustainable brand or anything like that I've enjoyed. And so I thought this was at least a start. They sell in bulk as well, and that's something I forgot to mention with the Dr. Bronner's is I go to like a bulk store and I fill it up with that same plastic bottle. So with this, you can also, they do sell their products in bulk like I just mentioned. So I've only used it I think twice now, so I mean it is still at the very top. So I don't know the efficacy of this product, and I know it's like in a plastic container, but I at least thought this was something better than I'd get at like Target or something from what I found. I've been using Ericka, I think is the brand, and I've been liking their face wash and the face scrub I use, but I've been trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to do a little bit better. So if you have a face wash that you like, let me know, because this is at least the closest I've gotten to like a somewhat good product, I think. So yeah, this isn't something that I'm necessarily recommending, but more so I'm trying this out. I think this is at least a step closer to something that I would like to become my permanent face wash, but if you have any recommendations, let me know, because I'm clearly in the market. So I use witch hazel as a toner, but I also use this. This is from Anna's Apothecary, which is a place in Manitou Springs in Colorado, and it's the Queen of Hungry's water. This is my second bottle. I've already gotten my third because I don't visit Manitou too often, but when I do, I always buy this stuff. I mean, there's kind of like a lore around it, that why it's called Queen of Hungry's water is I think they have like the story posted next to it, but the queen had like really beautiful skin and everyone's like, what is your routine? And this was it. I don't know. But they have their ingredients right here. So the main thing is apple cider vinegar, but there's also aloe vera gel, rose water, lavender oil, lemon balm, chamomile, rosemary, calendula, roses, sage, and comfrey leaf. Every once in a while, I break out with these tiny little whiteheads on my chest area. My chest is the most, by far, sensitive like skin that I have. When if I wear a seatbelt and a low-cut shirt, I'll just have like a red stripe around my chest. Even just like the littlest itch, I get a big red mark. So every once in a while, especially if I put on sunscreen, my chest breaks out in these super gross and like irritating bumps. I mean, actually on my honeymoon, I used their brand of sunscreen on my chest, and my chest just broke out in these zits. So I had this with me and I sprayed it on it, and it burns a little bit because the base is apple cider vinegar, and they went away the next day. And normally it takes a couple days for them to go away. I have to like exfoliate my chest, and it's a whole thing. So that is the first time where I was like, oh wow, like this, I don't know what it did, but it actually helped my little chest stuff. I really like it. From what I've found, actually apple cider vinegar isn't the best thing that people recommend for your face. So yeah, I don't know. I hesitate to recommend it, but it worked for me, so I'm just telling you what works for me and what I use. They do sell online and ship and things like that. So yeah, Anna's Apothecary. I really like it, so I've kept buying it, and my face hasn't melted off or anything yet. So I use these, which are reusable like facial rounds, and they're really nice. Why not use reusable facial rounds or face rounds, or what do you call these, like cotton pads? I don't know. When I take off my makeup, I use micellar water, and I just saturate one of these and I stick it on my eye, and then I wipe it off, and then I would recommend these. I don't know why they're just not a common practice, and then I just stick them in the wash. I don't know. Facial rounds, reusable, very good. Okay, next face product is this, which is nothing. No, this is just a jar of unscented face lotion, or body lotion, I think. I got this at my local co-op, or like I think they just have like unscented bulk lotions at like bulk stores or things like that. So I filled this up recently when I got a tattoo and I just needed an unscented lotion. I've started using this when I travel, like after I shave my legs or on my face, and it's good. It's the most neutral thing I've ever used. But this is something that I'm looking to improve. I use another face lotion that I've just had for a while and it still lasts, but I use this when I travel. But a face lotion is something that I do want to get a more sustainable version of. Nothing else, I'll just keep using this because it works. I don't know. Otherwise, I do like this lotion or any lotion from Lush. This is something that is expensive, but it's kind of like how I treat myself. I use this only on my legs after I shave. Sleepy and Pansy are their cheaper ones, so those are the ones I buy because these are pretty expensive, but they last a while. It's just a big tub of lotion. Lush uses all natural products, and they have a recycling system, so if you bring back, I think it's 5 of these, they'll give you a free face mask. Yeah, it's kind of cool, and yeah, this is kind of like a luxury product that I get just for myself because it smells so nice. So the last skincare thing, I feel like I have a lot of skincare stuff. is also from Anna's Apothecary, and it's their carrot seed eye serum. Eye serums are something that people are saying you don't really need, but I like them. I don't know, it's just nice. So I got this, and it's been lasting me a very long time. It's pretty thick. I only use it right before bed, like after I wash my face, do everything. I put this on my eyes, and I also put it on my eyelid. I just kind of like circle my eye almost. I have tried using it before because I kind of get like wrinkles right here and like here. So at one point I was putting it on those areas and it made me break out. Only under the eyes. I haven't noticed any issues with it near my eyes, but I think it might be a little too thick to put around other like wrinkly areas that I was just trying to combat. But the ingredients are jojoba, olive, apricot oil, beeswax, aloe vera gel, carrot seed oil, and vitamin E oil. So I don't know, I like it. It's probably not necessary, but I've already bought it. And I also like this little company. They're so cute. This is a bamboo toothbrush. It's gross. I brush my teeth harder than my husband does. Like my toothbrush ends up looking like battered mess and his lasts a long time. But just any bamboo toothbrush I've been using. My husband can't use these because I think I don't know what he does, but it scratches like the corners of his mouth because it is bamboo. So it's, you know, wood with like little splinters. I haven't noticed an issue. It does feel different than a standard toothbrush. Like being honest, I think I avoid the corners of my mouth, but he couldn't do it. I mean, why not get this instead of using a plastic one? I don't know. Also, I've started using, we had a bunch of those like plastic flossers that we just got a long time ago, but we're finally running out. So I got this, which is from G Organics. I got this off of Earth Here, I think, which is like a sustainable Amazon. But it's just a little thing of floss. They had ones with silk or without silk. I don't remember. I remember there being an option and I had to look into which one the better one was. So I got the better one, whatever it is. But yeah, just like any floss, those little plastic things are so wasteful, so that's pretty fun. Okay, last thing, we've made it. It's this. This I got at a farmer's market over the summer. And it was just this girl that had like an essential oil booth, and she would make these little rollers. So the base was almond oil, and you got to pick the flavor. So I picked lavender and lang lang, and it just smells so good. So I'll roll this on my wrist or on my neck, and yeah, I love those two together. I think this is something fun and easy that you could even do yourself, or you can find someone doing it instead of just buying like perfumes, to get something that, you know, at least has some benefit too, just like aromatherapy even. It's nice, and I can reuse this roller once these liquids run out. So yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you this, because you can't buy it. So yeah, that is my sustainable skincare and shower stuff, I guess is maybe how you could categorize it. Hopefully this helped, or at least gave you some ideas. Even things like this, you can't buy it, but I think it's nice just to get ideas and be conscientious of what you're doing. Or like this, like you don't need to get the G Organics floss. Like just instead of getting those giant, you know, plastic flosser kits, just get string, like a flossing string, and use that. It's so much less waste and it does the same thing. So if you have any recommendations to increase or enhance my routine in any product that I recommended, please, I would love any advice, because this is something that I am trying to do better at. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and link below whatever I can find. I'm not going to be able to find everything. And like things like this, I don't know if I'll link below, because it's like I just got this at a local shop and you can get literally anyone if you find it yourself. But like specific things like this shampoo bar, I will have linked below. I'll do it. I'll be a YouTuber. I'll take the time and effort and do that for you. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm gonna try making YouTube videos again. So let me know if you have any other video recommendations. And these men working outside are actively looking at me right now, and I feel uncomfortable, not like in a weird way, but just in an embarrassing way. All right, that's everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.